While I'll be using 6x6 paper pads today, you'll be using your cardstock that you have left over and making our mini challenge in the challenge. 2.2. This is a required element for your finished February Foundations journal. It is our gift component that we're adding to the new challenges. Hi everybody, it's Julie. I'm going to be using some 6x6 paper pads to make some gifts. I'm going to lunch today with my sister and my sister-in-law and my one of our cousins, and so I wanted to go ahead and make a couple of these little books, and I thought I would show you. So I have my small flower print. I have a stripe, and now I need large print. I have this that is like a embroidery, and I think that's what I'm going to use. Okay, so that gives me those two. Okay, so I have large, small, and my stripe, and then there really isn't just a color, but I think what I'll do is I'll ink the back of a couple of pages, and then I'm going to put these key pages in with my Alice in Wonderland stuff, and these, I think these look very strange Alice in Wonderland as well. So I'm going to put those, ooh, that might be this, ooh, okay. We'll put that, okay, and then we'll put these with, because, you know, it's like, I don't need, I've got so much stuff, but I do need some gifts. Okay, is there another one of that? There isn't? You mean I've already used that one before? I don't remember it, but okay. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put that one inside. So we have two of the green, two of the pink lace. Okay. Interesting. So these are the other ones. They're Anna Griffith, and I had gotten them years ago on HSN, and so they're really pretty. But I might be able to use these in my craft room. So we'll see about that. And okay, so this is what I've got. Then I have the cover that I can go ahead and use to maybe make some things. And you know what? Let's go ahead and pull out the greens and the blue. I usually like to make more than, oh, look at this. We'll have this whole thing. We'll have this whole thing, because these can go in with my St. Patrick's Day green stuff. And then I have a pink bin. And, there. Okay. So these, I'll put those aside. Put them where they go. These are going to go into Alice. Okay, so those are ready. These can become cards to go inside. Let's go ahead and get started. So I like to go ahead and so we've got these two that are different, these that are the same. Okay. And so for the cover, I'm thinking, I really like the little. Okay, so let's go ahead and I can use this and measure, and I'm going to go, it's going to be to get used to my numbers are on the opposite side. So I'm going to fold it at 4.5 inches. Okay, so fold it at 4.5 and then fold it back at 3. Whoop. This is just going to give us like a little tiny purse size journal. Okay, so just that size right there. So then I can go ahead and mark this one. Okay. Okay, and then I think we'll do the same thing with this one for on the inside. I am going to want to cut just a smidge, just a smidge off of this so that if there's creep, it doesn't really affect this, because this is going to be the very center of the journal. Okay. So, and I've got to still figure out what I'm... So I'm not real sure when you're going to see this video, but I'm making this on February 7th. So in case I talk about anything that seems to be old news, that is why. Loving the new desk area, craft room. Midnight was just here, hanging out. Okay, now this one, I think I'll go ahead and I'll cut this at 4.5. Okay, so if I go this direction, look at this. I have room for my cutter. That's so cool. You don't realize it's the little things, you know. But, okay, so there's, I'm going to have that. And put this one at 4.5. Cut it. Okay. And I'm like, do I want to cut? Yeah, we'll cut this one also at 4.5. So the two florals also. So each of these are going to get a floral. And we'll do a flip-flop in one, and we'll do a border tuck on the other one. Okay. So just going to go ahead and fold this over. You can see where if I was making several of these, we could just get her done. Mass produce them, right? Okay, there's that one. And there's Then we'll just fold these over. So it's going to have 4 of these pages in them. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, so this is our cover. Those are those. And so I'm going to want to add lined paper. And you know what? They're white. So let's go with, we'll go with these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And okay, so let's cut the center one first. And we're going to just cut to start with. Okay, so cut down, like fold it down. Bring it in. So we have a fold right here. So this one folded is right at 2 3/4. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so that one, and then let's see how big this is. Yeah, it's under 6. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and be okay that it's got curly edges. Yes, we're okay. Curly edges. Okay, this paper is 9 3/4 inch long. And so we're going to cut these. What did we end up with? I don't remember. 4 1/2. So if I, 4 1/2 is 9. So I can cut the round edge off so that we're more, so that's what I'm doing. I'm cutting the edge off, the little corner. Okay, 4 1/2, and we'll go in right at, okay. So there's one of those for each of those. Then we'll come and do the same thing. This. Okay. And they'll each get one of these. Okay. And then ledger paper. Okay. For the ledger, I'm going to go ahead and cut the top off. And let's see what we end up with. and go to right here, be right at 16, day 16. Okay. And then the 36, and we have a piece left. Okay. And I think we'll go ahead and we'll cut the hole off. Okay. Okay, for this, I'm going to go ahead and fold it like this and give each of them one of these. So this is the second half. And this is the first half. Let's cut the hole off. Okay. There we go. They each get one of those. We want more paper. Trying to fold it. Fold it straight-ish. Okay. Oh, cut the curve off. Don't need to worry about it on that one because it'll end up getting cut off. So if you need some little Valentine gifts, this is just a fun little thing. I used to do these for when I would go to meetings and things, and I would want to have something for the giveaway. So I would make several of these, or I would make a set of greeting cards, like birthday cards, or just a pretty card that was blank inside. And they went over very, very well as gifts. Okay, so we still have those that we might use. Let me see. Do I have any other? I don't really. I think we're probably good. Okay, so they each get one of these, one of these. I have an extra. Did I take one out? Ah, yeah. Okay. So you get those, you get those, you get those, you get those, you each get one of those, and we can put this back. Okay, so let's so on these you can go ahead and fold these in, okay, rather than wasting any of it. Okay, so there's that. And there's there's that. Okay, and so let's see, we can go ahead and fold this one to this side, one, and fold this one to this side. Okay, so like that. And then the way that you're going to fix this one is this one's going to come over and you'll have it like that. Okay, so they'll still be in order. Okay, so that's going to be, let's go with, so we have a pocket page, and then we'll have this, and we'll have this. Then I think we'll go with large. You know what? Let's go with these on the outside here. Okay, so you got that. Come in. So both of the large ones are going to go, both of my larger like that. And then, so this one was facing that way, so we'll face this one this way. Then we'll add pages. And we'll add this on the very inside. Okay? And how does that look? So the only thing is, I think I'm going to want to you know what? I'm going to add this. So I'm taking the long one out. So it's going to go tuck, ledger, ledger, plain. So I'm going to have all these long ones in the front together and all the short ones in the center together. Okay, like that. Now I might need to cut, yeah, I want to cut just a sliver off this one. So I should have cut a little more than than I did. That's just going to make it look more flush. Okay. So I'll finish one of these and then just know that I'm going to go back and do the same thing with the other one. And how exciting is that? I'll have this. Okay. That's going in the center. Okay, so we go ahead and push it all in. Grab our, well, I'm going to have to get used to the way my drawer is because it's right in front of me now. Okay, so, and you can decide if you are going to have, wow, isn't that something? I cut that off and it's like it didn't really need to be cut. It just wasn't sitting in here far enough. Oh well. The other one I might not cut the inside piece. This is just going to make it easier because they're all my cardstock are the same. You can make one of them larger, would be a good idea. I go ahead and use my pokey tool, and I like to use a 3-hole punch. Okay. And grab. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Cut. grab the kitty and there we go. Go in. It's not very often that you see me bind, but you know, it is part of this, so we'll, okay, I need to pull that. Okay. So I usually like to have a few of these hanging around so that if I, like I said, if I get invited to something, or if there's a little drawing or something, I have something to donate. Or okay. There's my little goodie. Now I will close this. I'm going to go ahead and make a paper clip out of those pieces over there. But I need to close the pockets, and I will go ahead and I will go through and what I call break the paper. So making it just easier to use all the pages. Okay. So here's our 1 through 16, and there's our 17 through 36. And we have our smaller pages. If you know that they're like more of, like if they're a gardener, you can put like graph paper in it. You can see they don't take that long to make, and they're really fun. Okay, so there's the first half, and then I'll do the same thing on the second half. I think for this one, I do want to go ahead and add some little goodies there on the inside. So I'm going to come over here. Sure I am. There it is. And grab my punch and punch a couple of hearts. And a couple of hearts. Okay. Are these ones going to be wide enough? I hope so. 1, barely. 2. Okay, so this will give us hearts for the signature ties. Okay, so for that, I'll just put glue on one side of the heart like this. So that's my stripe, and this is my flower. Okay. And I'll lay this under like that with my string over the top, and then grab Okay. There we go. So those are fun on the inside. Remember that I've got to close my pockets. Okay, so there's that. And then I am going to come up here and we need another, you know what, let's use the graph paper. I've got this piece of graph paper and I think we'll do it on this one, okay? So I'm going to measure here and this is where I'm going to fold it, okay? Then I'll have one that's the full size and then the piece that's left. Okay. Okay, put that on the inside there. Okay, so I'm going to make this a flip-flop. So I've got that. Go ahead and fold it over. Fold it back. And put my glue on this. And I'm not going to make it a true flip-flop. I'm going to put it so that it sits right in there. Okay. Just like that. Then I'm going to do the same thing with this one. It needs to be a little smaller. You could fold them at the same time also. Okay, so that one, so this is what you've got. Oh, we want to close this pocket too. So I still need to make sure all the pockets are closed. Okay, so this is the other pocket. Okay, so pockets are closed. This might want a paper clip. Keep it closed. And also make it so that you can see where that organization thing is. Okay, now this, I'm going to close this and make this a border tuck. And you don't need to have all the things, but I like to have all the things, so, okay. And then we can go ahead and add something to the cover. And I'm looking at this. I'm going to do this one that says thankful for you. I'm going to do that for, yeah, we'll go ahead and cut it. You know, I like to use all the stuff. So this is the back cover. so there's that. And then I'm going to grab I still have the stuff out from the live last night, so there's a little mess over here that I need to clean up. Okay, so a little book page. Go ahead and put this on the book page. So I have to reconfigure some of the drawers that are under the desk, because I have a set of drawers that's going like this and they're hitting me in the knee. And I didn't think it would be that big of a deal, but it's a bigger deal than I thought it was. So I'm going to put that on there. Okay, and we'll just go ahead and go around this. Making a little panel to go on the front. And I think, let's come down a little closer. Okay, so just like that. And that will give me panel on the front, and it'll be flush with the front. Okay. Okay. So there's that. Okay. Okay, don't want to lose the 4 hearts. So the other one, we'll get this one that says, "Love is the thread that binds us." Okay, and then this one says, "Thankful for you." And we'll have this one, well, let's go ahead and cut it out. And I like, okay, so I have that I can use for something too. Straighten it out. Okay. So this will go on the other one with the hope chest. Oh, so this one isn't. This one's Josephine Kimberling. It's called Hope Chest. Okay, so this one, we'll get this ready. So I'll have all the pieces ready for the one that goes with. So another thing that I've done is those one-page wonders where you use a 12 by 12 paper, and then and I also add a few lined papers in it, and that makes a great gift. Okay, so that gives me that. Now you're going to want a few things that are inside. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. And then I just happen to have these up here that are already started. I can go ahead and put that in. I have a big, huge stack of And then we'll just take this, and I'll have this one ready for something else. Okay. But there, that gives me that. That can go in the front pocket. And these usually, whoop, I don't need a coffee dyed one. Let's see if they'll fit. A little bit. They'll fit in the front one. Okay, then we'll do this. Tie this. Okay, and I'm going to cut some of the strings off the end. Okay, so that goes up there with my others. This goes up there with that. Okay, so there's that, there's that. Have this little place. So I have that won't work. Okay. Okay, that one goes up there. This is our other floral one. This one we'll just make a card. Set it inside here. If you want to, you can have it pop out. I'm going to go ahead and put it in. And it could have the other piece. Well, hello. There's not enough room up here for you. Excuse me. Come on. Get down. You're going to get glue on you. You're going to get hair on my desk. Come on. Come on, Fluff. Come on. Come on, Fluff. Come on. Oh, you guys, she is so heavy. Oh, there. She is so heavy. She is the big Fluff. Okay. So I'm going to want something for here and something for here. So we have these. Well, one thing that we can do, you guys, this looks just like the profile of my sister, and it came in a die cut set that I had. I've had it for years, and I love it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and punch a tag for here. And then I'll cut a tag. So I punched, and I'll cut. Put that behind. Okay. And we'll punch another tag. Up in the front, and we'll cut another one. Punch and cut, punch and cut. Okay, and this can go in that, and then we'll have this. Can go in here. Okay, right across the top of those. Okay. can make a little flap for that. Okay, there's that. Okay, we used all those pieces. Yay. Okay, so then we got this. These little things are cool to have in here because, like, if you're someplace and you run into somebody and you want to write down their phone number, you want to write down some information, you've got a little thing to write down information on. That's what I like them for. Okay, let's see if it'll fit. I'm going to cut those real quick so they're already ready. And then this, we're going to cut, and we'll have one for each 3 inches. And I think we'll put this here. Okay, put that little one there. Put this big one back here. It just fits much better. Okay. And there's that. Okay, now remember I said I would make a paper clip. So let's see. I think I want to use, okay, we go like this. Like this. Leave just a little blue edge here. Okay, and then fold it over. So we're using the cover here is what we're using. Okay, so the cover, little cover pieces. And we're going to go with the large part is going to be on the back, the longer piece on the back. Longer piece on the back. Okay, so this one I like. This one, I think I want to do it, yeah, that way. Okay, perfect. Okay, so grabbing the fabric tack, because fabric tack is more substantial as it is a gel, and then it will grab around the paper clip, the glue well. You can use hot glue, but just remember your paper clip is going to get hot, and I did burn myself really, really, really good on one of those, and so I don't use the hot glue usually anymore because it hurt a lot. Okay, so there's that. Of course, you can add in your lace and things like that if you want to make it even more fancy. I think I'm going to grab a couple of these washi stamps that I have up here and add those. So I'm going around the paper clip and then around the cardstock. Okay. So I have one ready for each. And what I'm thinking is these can hold this closed. Okay. And I'm also thinking I might go look for words from out of like the Thankful Kit or the Remembrance Kit and add those. Or we can go ahead and I have this hanging around here. Yeah, put that on there. Okay. Okay, so there, that gives me that one. And then on this one, I think we'll use this. So, an idea using your papers that your cardstock papers, okay? So, and this will give you two mini journals, okay? Or actually a mini journal, because I only told you to save like 6 by 10 of your piece. So using your small floral. So this was my small floral. This was my large floral. This was my stripe. This was my print. And then we just used another page so it could be your color to make the pieces that go inside. So there you go. We have another little project, and you'll have a gift for giving. So that is going to be a part of all of the challenges at this time. We are going to be making a journal and a gift. So if you want to send your little gift that you make to somebody in the special group, then you can do that. You can keep it for yourself and stick it in your purse and have something that you made in your purse. Or you can go ahead and gift it like I am. Okay? So, yeah. So another little thing is we could have put like a patch like this on the cover. So remember, this is a patch that we made for the other journal. But I decided I wanted to keep this for myself because it was a daisy and I love it. Okay, so there we've got a great little gift. Now you can stamp and stencil. You can add ink in here if you wanted to. but we have a nice little gift. I think we have a nice little gift. What do you think? I think we'll go ahead and grab this one. We'll put it right here. Or should we put it in the front? Yeah, we'll put it in the front. Okay. It'd be nice to use some of these up. Trying to use things that have been hanging around. Okay, and so, we have this one with the cute little bird. I think we'll come back and put that on this one. So the other thing you could do is you could take like the Bible verses and put them throughout if it was somebody that you thought would really enjoy that. And let's see, we've got a yellow. Yeah, I took these off because I was getting to the one that I needed. There we go. So just a little addition. There we go. I love it. I think it's a nice little gift. You can put it in an envelope or just leave it like this. You can also add like a little charm on here somewhere, and I may still do that. Ooh, we have a little Houston. We have a little problem here. There we go. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I will be making another one that will give me 2, and I'll show you a picture of them both. It'll be in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group. So if you were wondering what you were doing with those leftover, the pieces of cardstock that I asked you to save, this is it. Your mini challenge in the challenge. You're going to be using your 5 cardstock pieces, and you're going to be making one of these little journals. Of course, I made 2. And yes, I used my 6x6 papers, but that's because I wanted these special for these gifts. And I will be making one out of my 5 leftover cardstock pieces, and that will give me a gift to have in my stash. Okay, so using your 5 pieces and then other things from your stash, you are going to make this adorable little gift purse journal. And I look forward to seeing the ones that you make. Post your finished little journal in the Mini Challenge 2.2 event in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group. I'll also put a post in the February group so that we can see what you made. And like I said, I look forward to seeing them. I hope you are enjoying this. This will be a new component to the challenges moving forward. We will have a journal and we will have a gift component so that we are all ready. Sometimes it may be cards, sometimes it might be a little thing like this, but just a way to use the items that we have hanging around and have a sweet little gift that we made ourselves to give to someone special. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, we're here every day at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time, and we have a live chat. So hit that live chat button if you're here and come in and say hello. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.